Okay, 12. This video is to show you how to go from your 3D drawing in Fusion that you've been drawing into a orthogonal drawing showing front, top and side with your dimensions, and a second drawing of working drawings which shows you each individual part separated with a front and a side with a name and the dimensions. And they're the two sheets you're going to need for your folio and also to be printed off to put into your display folder to have in the workshop with you while you're making your project. So I'm just using our last year's footstool as an example because we drew that last year as components, okay, each individual part, and then we put it together. So to create your orthogonal, you go to File, New Drawing, From Design. This box pops up. Now, this is the only tricky part. Full assembly, it will send it as is together with all your components. Now, depending on how you created your drawing, if you copied some components or hid some components, it will copy across the hidden ones as well, which you may not want. So if you have hidden components that you don't want, you'd have to deselect this and then individually click the ones you want. Okay, but for this video, I'm just going to go full assembly. Okay, so after this point, work your way down. Your drawing is a new one. That's fine for now. And you come down to this bottom one, A3. We need to change that to the second listed A4. That's the landscape A4 page. So click that, click OK. Alrighty. So you move your mouse around. You'll have your front view there. Okay, and your drawing view panel here, again, if you work top to bottom, you can select the view that it is, you can select the style, so just the edges. So even though it's got the colors in here, as soon as you click OK, it's going to apply these settings you choose. Alrighty, so visible edges, wireframe, which is really good for us because it will show you hidden joinery, or just shaded, which is what it's showing at the moment, but it won't be, or shaded with your hidden edges. So for this one, I'm just going to go visible and hidden edges. Your scale, you make it as big on your page as possible. Keep in mind you've got to fit in your top view and your side view and an isometric one here. So I'll go a little bit bigger with this one. Oh, we're frozen. Cool, so that's 1 to 5. I like the size of that. I like that when I click OK, it'll be the hidden edges. So I'm just going to click OK, and there it is. So you can see that that's where the rail is behind it. You can see there's the hole we put in our ply last year. So we're all good. Now, we're not doing a graphics course, so we can delete these title blocks. We don't need them, so just click and hit delete on your keyboard. Give you way more space to work with. Click on that, and if you grab this little grey box, you can move around your screen. Okay, so about there is cool. Now to generate your top and your side views, have that selected. Go to projected views, click that, and there we go. Look, there's top. There's our side angle. I don't like that angle, so I'm just going to go down there. That's how I want it. Okay, I'll hit escape. And they've all got those same settings that this one had. It copies it with it, but you can change them individually. So I'm going to pop that one up there like you would yours, and you double click on it to bring up your drawing view. Okay, so for your isometric, I think they look pretty cool, just shaded. Cool, there's a preview, and hit close. Okay, now you dimension it. You need an appropriate, you don't have to dimension every single tiny thing. You need enough dimensions on there that you could make every component. So I'm not going to go through all of them, just going to show you how to dimension again. So dimension, dimension, and it's not click and hold, just click your first point, then go and click your second point that you want to dimension, and then click to place it. Okay, so I know the width of that leg, and I can go click, 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 and I've got the height of that leg. Okay, the width of it I can see over here, click, click. I now know I've got enough dimensions that if I need to go and make that leg in the workshop, I can go and do it. work your way around your drawing part by part. So now I've got a part there. Okay, I need to know the length. I can easily dimension that there. And here's the width of it here. Escape if you need to get rid of it. Dimension. Zoom in. There we go. And it will snap to points. Oh, it's just that angle line throwing it off there. There we go. And the height of it. All the width of it. There to there. I can place that there. Okay. Now you'll notice this one, no one is going to get a ruler out in the workshop and measure 294.03 millimeters. What you can do, double click on it. Now you can manually type a measurement in there, all right, but it's not ideal because it will come up with errors which won't print out, but it'll tell you it's not linking to the drawing you generated this from. Instead, once you've double clicked on the number and it pops up like that, this dimension toolbar pops up and you can change your precision of your dimensioning. There you go. Okay, and you can go close and you're dealing with whole numbers there. Cool. So work your way around your drawing, dimension as much as you need, and then after you've done that, you want a PDF output. Okay, output PDF, all sheets. Okay, what it means by that is you can actually create multiples. Okay, so we just want the current one, the one we're on. So just current, open PDF. So once it's saved, it'll open it. Click OK. I'll just throw this in our Year 12 one, desktop 2020, 12. Student drawings, let's just throw it there. Sample orthogonal. Okay, it's opened it as a PDF. Now, to get that into your folio, just screenshot it. So zoom out enough so that you can see your whole screen and take a screen clipping. There you go, new. Okay, you can copy that paste that into your Word doc like you can a normal image. Cool, pop it on the appropriate page. You also need to print out a hard copy of this and put it in your display folders, please. I won't let you cut anything in the workshop unless you have read it off your drawing. Okay, we do not have timber to waste. So that's one set of drawings done. The next set is your working drawings. So back to your original drawing that you've done. Very similar, file, new drawing, from design. This time, definitely not a full assembly. We are sending across one part at a time. So I've got the leg there, drawing, create new, yep, template, that's all good, that's all good. Change that to A4, the second one, click OK. Okay, there's one there. There it is there. So that's the front and your side view. Escape. There's a text option here. And just type underneath it. Now make this text match whatever you called in your folio. So like in your materials list, your finance, if you called this part 1, boom, type in 1 and give it the name you called it. Okay? Done. Now, grey box you can move around. And last thing on there is some dimensions. That's to the bottom of the chamfer. I could put another one on there for the chamfer, but just for this demo it's fine. I'll move this now. Escape. Move that underneath there. And I could throw another one on there for the width there. Okay. Now we're going to end up with every single component of your drawing on here with the name, front and side so you can see it, and your dimensions. Okay, this is your working drawings. Just going to get rid of that again. So click on it, delete. Click on it, delete on your keyboard. And let's leave it open. I'm going to go back to the original drawing now. And I'm going to go again, File, New Drawing, from Design, and I'm going to select, or deselect that, and then select your next component. Okay, it's one selected. This time it is not a new drawing. Okay, click down here and it will be listed here. So I haven't saved it, so I'm just going to go back into here, click Save, give it a name. So let's go Working Drawing Demo, save. You'll see the name change there. So now when I go back to here and I just quickly redo that, oops, File, New Drawing, from Design, deselect, select one component. Okay, Drawing, here you go. It's named it now, Working Drawing Demo. It already knows what sheet size it is because that's already set. Okay, and sheet 1, okay, click OK. Alright, so it's obviously sheet 1. If you look down here, that would be sheet 1. If there was another one, that's your new sheet. Cool. So there's the front of it there. Let's get a projected view of that. Here, escape, and we can dimension. Click, click, click. Okay, and name it to front panel, whatever yours is. Okay, not relevant for this for now. Double click to edit, and just drag that out. That's annoying. Let's just delete that, start again. Make the box big enough this time. To front panel. Done. Alright, one more time in case you haven't got the hang of it yet. So back to your original drawing. New drawing, from design, deselect full assembly, one component at a time. Tell it which sheet, tell it which drawing you're going to, tell it which sheet you're going to. It's automatically got the size there. Click OK. Click the paste, projected view. I had to click and go off to the side of it. There we go. I might put a top view. Escape. And I actually want to see the thickness here, so I can click that one now and I can go projected view, and there we go. Cool, so I've got every dimension there I need. Okay, actually probably don't need that one. I could get it from there. So dimension, name it, go back to your main drawing, send your rest of them through, and then it's the same thing again. PDF output, sheets, current sheet. Open PDF when you're done, click OK. There we go, working drawing demo 2. And there you go. Okay, so just zoom out, take your screenshot, dump it in your folio, print it out. Okay, alright, thanks for watching guys.